another episode of That's What I Think. And this one's official. I thought I'd catch you up on what I've been doing the last couple of years. First of all, I want to say kind of why I quit doing it because it just got a little heavy and a little personal, and I was feeling so much pressure. But this time we're doing blog form. Not that anybody really cares what I've been doing, but you want to get up here? It's me and the kitty now. I wanted to catch you up on what I've been doing the last couple of years. First of all, I think it's been about 2 years since I have posted a video, and so that would be middle of the winter or just as winter was starting to get over. I moved out of the house, sold the snowblower, sold the lawnmower, and moved into an apartment building, an 18-plex, an older building in town. Because just like everywhere else in the country, places to move are hard to find unless you want to pay $2,000 or $3,000 a month, in which the whole point of my moving was to try to save money. So I found this 18-plex. Half of the building is full of older single people that have lived here for 15 plus. I think there's a couple that are over 30 years. I like that because if you need help with something, they can help you. And they're friendly. You know, they're old school. They're Gen Xers. Kitty is getting into stuff. She just hates not being the center of attention. Can you just stay out of stuff? So it took me a little while to get used to that and settle in here. You know, they're all kind of ghetto renters. So I had to paint the whole place. It wasn't real clean. Anyways, but I'm comfortable here. It's a garden level, so there's not a lot of light in here. Walkout patio with a decent sized patio that, since it's garden level, it gives you a little bit of privacy. Because that's what I wanted to say. It's really hard to find what you want. And I needed a double garage, and I wanted 2 bedrooms, and I wanted a washer and dryer. I didn't want to have to go to the laundromat because I've done that before, and that's no fun. Had to buy a couple different pieces of furniture. But my son lives a couple blocks away. Ow. Yeah, I hear you. And so that's been kind of nice because he can just walk over instead of drive way out to that house. When I work alone, I live alone, I don't date. I haven't been on a date going on 4 years either. What is, she really needs to be the center of attention. It's crazy. Mwah. I know. And then, so when I play the video and play it back, she hears me talking and she doesn't know what to think. I've been doing a little bit of patio gardening, and I bought this greenhouse and I drug it in the house because I had pepper plants, and they say they go dormant for the winter. They can live a couple years, so I'm trying that out. So I've got that set up in the bedroom. It's only like 3 feet deep and about 6 feet tall, but that's been kind of fun. I haven't painted any pictures, but I did paint this apartment, and I did redo my dresser. I built fancy a tree stand. Something else that I really wanted to talk about was, getting up into these years. It's like, what? I never pictured that I would be single and that I wouldn't have grandkids at this age. So, what do you do with yourself? I know that you need to stay busy. I know that that's important because you just feel better about yourself. I mean, you can't sit around all day long. So entering into the retirement years, like I said, I almost feel like I am retired because I can't see myself sitting around all the time. So what are you supposed to do when you're single and don't have really a lot of interest in dating or going out and so being social? I really am kind of introverted, and I'm looking for some kind of ideas. You see all these people on these videos doing van life, the ups and the downs of that, living in their motorhomes, traveling, a lot of older people doing YouTube videos. What are you guys doing? I like to do a little bit of everything. I like to be a little well-rounded. I want to grow some plants and paint some stuff and play with my kitty and go on a trip and just enjoy myself. And I already enjoy myself. I just want to add to it. And like I said, as you get older, when you're single at an age where, you're comfortable, the options are almost limitless. When I have a hobby, I usually like to dive into that, but I'm not one to, I always like to do different things. You know, uh, a dress, when I redid my dresser, that was one piece of furniture that I wanted to redo. I don't want to do 15 dressers. I think my grandmother got a job, but she was a farm wife for 100 years. Well, 50 for sure. She died at 66, so she was pretty young when she died. That's the thing. We're getting up to, you don't know when stuff's going to go. My mom passed away at 65. Going on 9 years now, and I've missed her dearly. She was somebody that I talked to almost daily. I talk to my dad a lot more often now, but he's even remarried. But I could take the motorhome because he lives, a million miles away from me. I could take the motorhome down and spend some time with him because he's not getting any younger either. And I have not seen him now for 8 years. That's a long time. Share what you've been doing. And maybe at 58, you're still working full time. I don't know how I've never really had to do that. I've always been in the industry that I'm in right now to where I have always had a lot of free time. And I have an entrepreneurial spirit. But I don't have the energy to start another business. I just don't. Because YouTube takes quite a bit of your time. But an actual business, that's something, that's exhausting. I've done it before. I've done a couple of businesses, and that's day in, day out, morning till night for the first year. And I just don't have that in me. I'm pretty comfortable with what I'm doing right now. So YouTube's just kind of a fun thing for me. If you have any ideas, let me know what you think